Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to reach out to you guys today because I think that you might be considering moving here to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, guys, I've lived here for over 30 years of my life, and I feel that there are some things that you need to know before moving here to the Valley of the Sun. Because I'm actually a local realtor here as well, and one of my clients actually decided to not move to Phoenix, Arizona for these 5 reasons. So, without further ado, guys, let me share with you 5 reasons why you should not consider Phoenix, Arizona as your home in 2023. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button for me and turn on the notification bell. I want to get this information and ensuing videos out to everybody on YouTube. And today, guys, we're talking about reasons why you should not consider Phoenix, Arizona as your home in 2023. Now, like I mentioned, I've lived here for a good chunk of my life, and after selling real estate for over 8 years here, I've gotten some pretty positive and negative feedback from people who live here and have relocated from other parts of the world. So, I'll tell you the number one reason why some of my people say do not move to Phoenix, Arizona is the blistering hot summers. That's right, guys. I'm sure that you've heard about it. We have scorching hot summers here between May, June, and July, guys. It does not relent until about late September, and in some years, guys, all the way up until Halloween. Consider that, guys, because during the summer months, we average 100 and 105-degree days. And as I mentioned, during the peaks, we can get upwards of 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep that in mind when you're considering moving here to the Valley of the Sun. The next thing I'll tell you about when considering moving to the valley is the constant construction. Guys, we are a huge, vast desert here in the valley, and because of that, there has been numerous companies that are relocating their headquarters here onto our land. Now, because of this, we've expanded the I-10 freeway. We've actually added a new freeway called the 202 freeway, which basically it wraps around some of the major mountains here in the valley, so those commuters that are coming here out of state can get to their jobs a little quicker. We're also expanding the main freeway, the I-10, to 6 or 7 lanes that, in my opinion, guys, it's kind of mirroring Los Angeles. I spent a lot of time in California because I have family out there, and the freeway system that I see in California seems to be seeping its way into the valley. Not to mention that we have a brand new 303 freeway as well that's linking you from the furthest part north valley all the way down to south as well. So I think that in the next few years, we're going to have a real concrete jungle here when it comes to the freeway system. Okay. Now, the third reason I'll tell you you may not want to consider moving to Phoenix, Arizona is because of our visitors. So I'm going to piggyback a little bit on the freeway and the traffic system that we have because during these months, right now, it's about to be January. So the last couple of months, we've had wonderful weather. Because of that, people who live in much cooler states, they make their home here in the valley for about 6 months out of the year. And because of this, I'll tell you, some of the locals here do not agree with the way the out-of-towners drive. Here, guys, we call them snowbirds, which it's not a derogatory term by any mean. It just means that when it's snowing in your part of the world, you fly down here to Phoenix, Arizona, and make your way for the next 6 months, which is why we deem the term snowbirds to those who are living here during the winter months. I apologize. So, going into the fourth reason why you may not want to consider moving to Phoenix, Arizona, is the construction overall, guys. Because we're growing, because there's companies, because there's out of towners out here, we have constant construction occurring here in the valley. Our road systems have vastly improved over the last 4 to 5 years. The building that has ensued here in the Valley of the Sun when it comes to homes has just exploded. Now, this started probably a year before COVID-19 pandemic came about. Phoenix was just on this trajectory to grow exponentially. And from what I'm reading, guys, they are projecting that there's going to be upwards of 1 million new residents moving to the valley in the next 3 to 5 years. So that's going to be something that you may want to consider before moving to Phoenix, Arizona. Guys, the fifth and final reason I will tell you to not move to Phoenix, Arizona is the elements overall. Critters, the outdoorsy animals that are out there, right, guys? So we have coyotes out here, we have bears up north, we have mountain lion, scorpions, tarantulas, prairie dogs, we have Gila monsters, we have some of the most venomous snakes in the world here in the Sonoran Desert. So these are going to be things that you need to consider, because I live in a nice rural area in Glendale, Arizona, guys. We still get scorpions, right? We still get snakes. We still get crickets, roaches. We still get the occasional coyote that comes into our neighborhood. So we have to keep a lookout when it comes to our dogs and our cats at home, because these guys are out there looking to hunt. So consider these things, guys, if you're thinking about moving to the Valley of the Sun. Some of these have been complete deal breakers for the clients that I have helped in the past, and some of these things have actually helped with making the decision for some of the people moving to the Valley of the Sun. Now, if you have any additional questions or you're thinking about making that move, reach out to me. Go ahead and watch a couple of my other videos when it comes to relocating here, and different housing types that you can purchase when you make the move. As always, guys, thank you for stopping by. Do not forget to smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.